I wonder where the students ever get their fun. In greater news, Savannah State just celebrated their homecoming. No deaths have been reported. We had a talk with Benita Bradley. Here's what she had to say. Hello you all, my name is Dendrick Tanner. I'm from Macon, Georgia, and I'm an alumni of Savannah State University. I want to tell you a little bit about my life and what I have planned for the future. Hello, my name is Dendrick Tanner and I am from Macon, Georgia. I attended Savannah State University from fall 2013 up until May 2017, and my major was mass communications with a concentration in audio and video productions. I chose this major because I have a thrive for entertainment, the entertainment business, and just being creative in a sense. Ever since I was young, I always had an inspiration from doing different arts, whether it ranged from drawing, taking pictures, even painting, and I think entertainment is, just taking it to the next level. With Savannah State being one of two colleges that's accredited in mass communications, audio and video, and journalism, I kind of opt to come here. I mean, University of Georgia is way too expensive, so Savannah was the place to be, and I had auditioned for the marching band here, and I got a big scholarship stipend to come here, so everything worked out in my favor at the end of the day. During my time at Savannah State University, I participated in two major extracurricular activities, with number one being my freshman year all the way up until my senior year. When I graduated, I participated in the marching band where I played saxophone my freshman year, and I actually stepped up to leadership that second year and took the band to new heights and new levels with the beginning of my sophomore year. I also was a member of Lethal Allure modeling troupe, which I joined my sophomore year, I believe, and that following year I became Mr. LA Nation. I am a member of Kappa Kappa Psi National Honorary Band Fraternity, where we specialize in servicing the bands in every need possible. I graduated from Savannah State on May 13, 2017. Oh, what a great day. And currently now I work at WTOC News Station, located here in Savannah, Georgia, where I serve as a production assistant and also an event photographer. Currently, I'm also a grad student at the Savannah College of Art and Design, where my major is film production and television. When transitioning into the actual work field, one thing that I saw what was very different, you can't be scared. I was very timid about actually getting hands-on. Like, I didn't really want to touch any equipment because I don't know, I kind of felt inferior. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't want to mess anything up. I was afraid to make mistakes. And yes, mistakes in the field are bad because, just speaking on the news station perspective, when you're serving as a PA and, you're helping out in the studios and you don't give the right cues, or you're in audio, you don't mic and anchors mic, or you're on teleprompter and you scroll past the story, or you're messing the anchors up because you're scrolling too fast, you're on Chiron, you don't take the graphics, or you're a director and you miss punching, mistakes can be very, they can make a station look bad, and they can be, they can have bad consequences. So, that's one thing I was always afraid of, making mistakes, but, you just have to always make sure, like, you kind of stay on your game when it comes to, your skill level. My biggest advice to JMC students would be to start building your connections now. I say one mistake that students always make when trying to build connections is they always go outside first before starting inside. I say always start your connections inside before you branch outside. You never know who locally people may know outside of the states or outside of the cities that can get you, to other states, other stations, and things like that. Start building your resume now. You never know at what point someone may look at your resume, even though, in the field, I say, at least from my experience, that resumes are rarely looked over because of connections and things like that, but you never know when you'll need it. And make sure it's always needle sharp. You're in the field that doesn't need you per se. It's always somebody else waiting in line to kind of fill your position, so just keep those things in mind. Another piece of advice I like to offer to the JMC students is start, kind of specifying what exactly you want to do in your career. A lot of mistakes are made to where students start off too broad and they don't know exactly what to concentrate on per se. I want to focus on film directing and things of that matter, so I focus a lot on camera aspects and things like that. If you want to be a producer, a writer, or an anchor, start practicing and start specifying exactly what you want to do. Mass communications it's a large field and there's much to do, so the sooner you can narrow down exactly what you want to do, that's when you can start building your skill to that particular field.